Hello and welcome to our channel, heroes. How are you all doing today? In today's video, we're diving into a crucial quality that we all should develop. Pay close attention and work on mastering your thoughts. This might take a while, but it's essential to stay concentrated. In modern times, our ability to concentrate has dwindled, often not lasting more than a few minutes. It's an important issue that needs to be tackled, heroes. Water is gentle and adaptable, yet it surpasses all in overcoming the stiff and unyielding. Lao Tzu notes this to illustrate that flexibility triumphs over rigidity. Many are trapped by their inflexible thinking, categorizing and solidifying concepts to make sense of a complex world. While this brings clarity amidst chaos, it also narrows our vision, locking us into fixed viewpoints. In a constantly changing universe, where complexities often exceed our understanding, a more effective life approach mirrors water's qualities. Being flexible and flowing, adapting to the ever-evolving nature of reality. The old Chinese thinker Lao Tzu, in his famous book Tao Te Ching, praises being flexible. He doesn't agree with being too strict, a choice some people make in life. He believes differently from many, that being able to give in or bend can really be a strong point. This idea comes from Taoist thinking. So, Lao Tzu says the best kind of goodness is similar to water. The video talks about why it's good to not be too stiff and to be more like water instead. Taoist philosophy really respects nature. It sees nature's ways as covering everything. The universe works on a balance of opposites, always changing. Looking at nature with Taoist ideas, we notice two forces: yin and yang, or the female and male aspects. Yang is about active things, being fast, restless, productive, excited, aggressive, social, but also hard, dry, and stiff. Yin is about quieter things, being silent, open, not always responding right away, and also being soft and bendy. Our society really values yang, or active traits. This means being faster, bigger, always wanting more and better, holding firmly to your beliefs, arguing with others, and changing things instead of adapting. Yin, or quieter traits, aren't appreciated as much. For example, listening to different ideas and being open to changing your mind is often seen as a weakness. Alexander Hamilton, an American politician from the past, said, "If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything." This might be true, but if we don't keep some flexibility, never change our opinions or ways, and can't adapt to life's changes, we become as stiff as a dead tree branch. Looking at water shows us how well it handles change, because it can take many forms. If you put water in a glass, it takes the shape of the glass. In the ocean, it forms waves. Water also acts differently with temperature. It turns into steam when heated and freezes into ice when it's cold. This way, water survives various situations by adjusting. Being soft like water gives strength to living things, making them more flexible and better at dealing with different situations. Life has all kinds of changes, from small ones like getting a new coworker to big ones like moving countries, divorce, or death. Imagine life as a river. Its gentle bends are like small changes. A big change in direction is like a major life change, and flowing into the ocean is like death. The river keeps moving, adjusting to new landscapes and flowing around obstacles easily. It even meets its end, joining the ocean, without worry or fighting it, just becoming part of something else. So, in life, we keep going, navigating around everything in our way, not fighting big changes, even death. And when we're stuck, like water in a jar, we stay calm and fit into that space until things change again. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu says that soft things can beat hard things. He uses water as an example. It's soft and bendy, but it can wear away really hard stuff like rocks and metal. He says, "Everyone knows that soft and flexible wins over stiff and hard, but not many can do it." This means to be like water, we should learn how to overcome tough things by being gentle and adaptable. A great example of the power of softness we can find in the movie Shawshank Redemption. In Shawshank Redemption, Andy Dufresne is wrongly put in Shawshank prison for a crime he says he didn't do. He ends up escaping to Mexico after 19 years. Andy uses quiet and smart methods because of his past as a banker, knowing that small steps now can make a big difference later. He's into geology, which is about how pressure and time change things. Andy gets along with the mean warden, Samuel Norton, by being friendly and smart, which gets him some special benefits. He writes to the government every week for 6 years to get money for a library in the prison. Then, he escapes through a tunnel he dug over 19 years using a little hammer hidden in a Bible and hidden behind a poster. His gentle way helps him break through a big wall and overcome the prison's rules. But his actual escape is quick and intense. He goes through the tunnel, breaks a sewer pipe, crawls through a lot of nasty stuff, takes some money, tells the media about the warden, and runs off to Mexico. So Andy doesn't always avoid using force. He just waits for the perfect time, which takes him 19 years of being patient and gentle to create. Being like water means we can adjust to different situations. Every situation has a good side. In calm water, the dirt settles and the water gets clear. Flowing water travels through many places, helping things grow along the way. In our society, which values action, we focus a lot on being busy, achieving things fast, and being successful. We go to school, work hard in our jobs and for our families, try to get rich quickly, and often judge people by what they do, not who they are. We think being useless, dumb, ugly, or poor is bad. But if we learn to see the good in what seems bad, we'll find that these things can have their upsides. It's all about how we see it. For example, being poor means having less stuff to worry about, and being seen as not good-looking means people might value us for who we are, not just our looks, and we might avoid bad relationships. In Zhuangzi, a Taoist text, there's a story about a crooked tree deemed useless by woodcutters. Zhuangzi noted its perfect shade for rest. Neglected, the tree grew large and became revered. Its perceived uselessness allowed it a long, peaceful life, illustrating that every negative situation can have positives. This tale teaches the value of being like water, adaptable and flexible. Softness is strength as it allows endurance and resilience, just as water can shape even the hardest rocks. A famous actor and martial artist summed this up. Be like water, emphasizing the power of adaptability and personal growth.
For a wealth of insightful videos and valuable knowledge to elevate your life, consider subscribing to our channel. Wishing you all the best on your journey.